Americans versus the Europeans.
Scenes of joy and jubilation. There's a bit of magic for you.
Which side will be victorious? The Solheim Cup starts Friday, live on Sky Sports Golf.
James and select number 7, Ian Livingston.
Have you bowled with one of them?
In a one-day match at the Sir Paul John Getty ground, actually over here.
First sweep. That is well timed. Boundary breaks the shackles.
Yeah, it feels to me like it's quite some time since the last boundary.
Yeah, they've really struggled. Livingston, no more than part-time spin bowls, leg spinners, off spinners. Worry so much about the disguise, it's actually just the fact he can spin it both ways. Some of that all bowlers can learn from, all spinners that get so preoccupied with trying to hide what they're doing. Actually, it doesn't matter because the batsman's already premeditated the shot a lot of the time before you run up to bowl. So, what was that? You've had a John Paul Getty's ground in a... Sounds like a charity game or a proper game?
No, it was an international match against England a while ago now, but I distinctly remember using a pink ball, but we've actually got a day-night test match coming up.
Go to yourself.
They'll push for 2 here. They'll get it easy. Yeah, we've actually got a day-night test match coming up in the Australian summer in the Ashes, so we'll use a pink ball there, which will be quite good fun, I think. This one's the Duke, obviously, but I don't think the Kookaburra is too different.
Oh, good leg spinner. Drop, spin. Little bit of everything in that. That is a fantastic ball. 50 mile an hour, that one. Full toss. Not going to get any spin. It's just 2-4 and it's hit straight back.
Yeah, this has been a better over for Worcester. It's been a little bit more intent, I think, from the batter to use the crease, the reverse sweep earlier in the over, and it's just put the pressure a little bit back onto the bowler.
Just drags that one down, throws it hard into the surface. I wonder if the umpires will have a word. For any reason other than the fact try and keep the ball up so it doesn't get too soft. 97 for 4.
Wait.
10 and over, 137, a bare minimum you'd think. Rain to stay away, so Lancashire fans will be thinking that it does. Head of the game. .97 off 16 overs, not a bad man to have coming back into the attack. So the spin fest is just halted for a moment. Junaid Khan, 2 overs, 1 for 10. Doing well here, Bumble, Lancashire.
Well, it's just not started, has it? 9 4s and 1 6. I don't know, it looks a good pitch. A little bit of spin.
They've been allowed to spin the ball. They've been able to bowl it really slow, and the Worcestershire batsmen haven't used their feet. Just let them bowl at them, really. Well, the last 4 overs, everything must go.
I mean, has he just passed them by? Look at that over rate. It's over 17. They've got through their overs quickly. Before you know it, there's 4 left, 97 on the board.
That, and just seeing the ball spin away from the right-handed batsman has just kept them in the crease. Round the wicket, speared into the pads.
Just earlier in the innings, that was a fabulous catch of Joss Butler. Inside edge off Joe Leach. I don't think it got 8 or 9 inches off the ground. It was a wonderful catch.
Yeah, got wrong-footed and had to go to his weaker side, probably. Wouldn't have seen it all the way. The inside nick's much tougher. Here we go, Ryan McLaren. Big swing as well. Got to him really quickly, never got off the ground. Third man is up. That was a slower ball, just 71 mile an hour.
The 8 and over only gets 1 to 8.
You said to Stephen Croft at the toss, you said anything under 150 and he would have taken it, would have bitten your hand off. Out there and saw the pitch this afternoon before the ladies game, you'd have thought 161.8. Hit out into the leg side, straight down long on's throat. Takes a simple catch, Captain Croft.
Looking for that big shot, the big 6. I don't think he gets hold of it at all. Captain Croft at long on. And the boss in this game, Lancashire. Big hands. Cox has gone for 19 from 25. 99 for 5.
Toby is doing a big wee down the stairs because he just earned a night with Hotels.com.
Sure did, Captain Obvious. So it's a great morning, and rewards on your work trips too. Great morning to you.
Wrong ad, Howard. Hotels.com. Rewards worth coming back for.
Well, about time, the big hitter. Ross Whiteley in. You'd think that he's just been sitting on the dugout when they needed a big hitter. Ross Whiteley has just been sitting there watching, well, the boundaries not being cleared. Here he is, he's got just under 4 overs to do his stuff. It's that point where actually, tactically in T20, you should retire people or be able to retire people. You don't want your big hitter like Ross Whiteley just sitting around watching people not hit the ball for 6.
Well, Lancashire Lightning will be very happy that he's just sat there. Terrific bowling from Junaid Khan around the wicket, gets his Yorker in. Fox not able to get underneath that.
Not there, just there. He said it's not there also. No, it's not here also.
6 sixes this year. He's hitting an over. Ross Whiteley against Carl Carver, the Yorkshireman. What can he do now? A couple of balls left of this over. Got a very good bowler at him though. Little bit of reverse swing or a little bit of tail into the left-hander.
Yorker again.
Just a little bit. Such a skillful bowler, Junaid Khan.
I don't know. Check with them.
Good Yorker again. Out into the leg side. They look to come back for 2. Good running.
Well, it's boundary count. You just look at that all the time. 17 overs, 102 for 5. 9 fours and 1 6. They've just not got going.
It's lacked intent as well. It's not like they've been swinging at balls. Batsman, you get yourself in. D'Oliveira's 29 from 31. One of he or Cox just had to just go straight into 5th gear. There he is, a balloon magician.
It's a dog.
1 over, back to spin, Aaron Lilly. 1 over, wickets, just the 6 runs from his only over. Right, now's the time. Ross Whiteley.
5313 something.
Man out of the sweep. Deep mid wicket, long on, long off, deep cover. Just plays it out. Extra cover. Croft now in the circle, not on the boundary.
Have you had a do at that balloon magic? You got to twist them and...
No.
I reckon there's special balloons. I reckon special balloons that you use. They're not just you can go into the shop and give us a packet of balloons and start blowing them up and making them into snakes or whatever.
Slice straight to point. He swung as hard as he could, but it went absolutely nowhere.
Do you know, Worcester are hitting this ball and it sounds like it's deflated, like there's no air in it. This is another that's gone nowhere. Lobs up to Stephen Perry. Easy as you like, straight in there. D'Oliveira 30 from 33, 104 for 6.
I think we saw D'Oliveira last year when Worcestershire started the competition so well. He looked so good. Running the ball around, hitting sixes. I think he finished the game at Edgbaston, we did, with a straight six. Just a difference with a side not with confidence. Been a struggle this year for Worcestershire Royals in the Blast in particular. They got championship cricket though. That's to come. A big finish in that. Farnham, Seamer. What can he do with the bat?
Push for a single. Just a single.
The balloon man's coming in. Whiteley can't time it either.
Well, there might be something out there that we don't know. They found it desperately difficult.
Whiteley will keep the strike. 18 done, 106 for 6. Here we go then. You got 30 seconds to make something. Bumble's got to guess what it is.
Giraffe, we want a giraffe, a lanky giraffe, yeah. "25, 20 seconds. It's getting there, it's getting there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. It's a giraffe.
Good job he drew on it. Whiteley gives himself a bit of room out into the leg side again. Can't find the middle.
That's clever, isn't it, that? I've got something he can't do. A shoal of fish. There's another giraffe. They're all over the show in Manchester, running wild.
Oh, mid-off is up, and that gets it over him. Couple of bounces, trickles away for 4.
Welcome boundary. It's a dribbler. Magic balloon man's Alan.
Alan Kempthorpe.
He did it quickly, didn't he?
Do you reckon that's his full-time job?
Of course it is, an entertainer, isn't he?
Oh, the ramp shot. Have a look at that Joss Butler as it goes over your head.
I said it earlier, unless there's something we've not seen in this this is coming too late. Inventive shot over the keeper's head. How do they do that?
Surely if you're an entertainer, you need more than just being a balloon.
You'd never get fed up for balloons, would you?
Brilliant fielding. He's into Junaid Khan as well. Had to get the dive out.
How's it looking? He's a big lad, Whiteley. All gone. Terrific fielding. Dead-eye Dick.
So Whiteley sat and watched as his teammates couldn't find the boundary. He can't either. Now he has to trudge off. Just 5 from 6 balls, 116 for 7. Well, it looks like Stephen Croft, the captain, out at long on with an excellent bit of work. That is an outstanding bit of fielding.
He's been excellent, Junaid Khan. Coming to the end of his spell, 2 for 25, consistently got that Yorker in. Just a hint of late swing also.
Quite a few youngsters playing in this Worcestershire side. Alex Hepburn, Josh Tongue, Pat Brown, just 18 years of old. Pat Brown, Josh Tongue, 19, Hepburn 21, Barnard 21. Good Yorker again. Not much you can do with that. They come back for 2. Safely this time. Junaid Khan is done. 4 overs, 2 for 27. 119 for 7.
Well, excellent bowling. Good control. Economy 6.75. That couple of wickets. Got his Yorker in. 1 over to go then. 119 for 7.
Worcestershire Rabbits 119 for 7. We ask you please to stay off the playing area. During the Guinness break, at all times here at Emirates Old Trafford this evening, we will be looking for a during the Guinness break.
Worcestershire out of the blast. They can't qualify, so there's nothing really on this game than trying to spoil the Lancashire Lightning party. Doesn't look like that's going to happen at this rate. They're under par at the moment, but when you struggle in the blast and you get to this stage, it gives an opportunity for others, and it's going to be exciting to have a look at Barnard bowl, Josh Tongue in particular. Pat Brown's going to have a bit of pace. Full toss edge. Good work.
Well, Matt Parkinson, the fielder there, but it's only a single. You see 11 fours and 1 6.
Hello.
That's hit well. That is hit really well. Beats both men. One out on the sweep and a deep mid-wicket.
$124 for 7. 4 deliveries. 135. Some big shots.
It's right at the top of the handle. It's a real whip through the ball. take. Very good behind the stumps there, Josh Butler. It's so hard when the batsman starts moving around and playing reverse sweeps, and when it's that full, that is an excellent bit of work. Oh, that is looped up. Looped up. McLaren is an excellent fielder. He's not going to drop that.
Well, he's gone from 63 miles an hour to 44 miles an hour. And get no elevation in the shot, looking for the sitting. A wicket. Billy picks up his second. It's been so difficult for Worcester Royals. Hepburn gone for 6, 124 for 8.
Again, you're absolutely right when you said that. It sounds like the ball is just getting softer and softer and there's nothing in it. Every time we've had, what, a couple of boundaries that have just flown, but they've gone flat. A couple of sweep shots. As soon as they've gone up in the air, it's just gone nowhere. Josh Tongue. Gets it really fine, but there's a real mix-up here. Throw it at the bowler's end. Oh, decides against it. Just loops it up. Come through for a single.
Did I call them the Royals?
Yeah, two there.
I think I did.
Unless you're Rapids.
They come back for 2, but as it began, really, a big swing, and it doesn't clear the boundary rope. That is an excellent bit of work. Stephen Cross won the toss and said, we'll have a bowl. 127 for 8. The spinners were outstanding, brilliant in the field, an excellent catch from Josh Butler as well. Croft as captain does the first bit. He'll be more than happy with that.
Well, they've controlled the game. That's half of it done. Really well to get so much cricket with a cloud around. Lancashire needing to win this game and the following game to have any sort of chance of progressing and qualifying for the quarter-finals. Got that little hour of knocking off 128. Unless there's something in this pitch that we haven't seen, Worcester have found that really difficult.
Yeah, I'd say the key, if anything, is to go hard at the power play. If there's a bit of turn and it becomes harder to bat, as Worcester showed, then you want to be ahead of the game, albeit it's a low total they have to chase. Make it hard work for yourselves. Get ahead of the game in the power play. Always promises much. It wasn't his night, went for 1. Brilliant bit of bowling by Junaid Khan. Slow ball that did for him. Leach, the pinch hitter, got a few away, but he went 24 from 14. Sam, the overseas player, had a bit to do with the ball. 8 from 10. D'Oliveira struggled to find the middle. 30 from 3. He was running, man who promises so much when he comes to sit on. D'Oliveira and Cox couldn't find the boundary, but in the end he was run out brilliantly by.
Lancashire have been excellent with the bowling figures. Stephen Pell was 1 for 17. Ryan got a wicket. Excellent wickets, 2 for Lily. Matt Palmer 1 for 14.
We'll go down to Paul out.
Thanks, Rob. Yeah, I've got Matty Parkinson alongside me. Matty, well bowled again. How do you keep him in this?
No, thanks very much, Paul. Obviously, the wicket was conducive to spin, so I just stuck to my guns, really. Obviously, a good start. Junaid and Macaboy were on the power play, which is obviously something we've been needed to do for the tournament. But again, passed ball well as well, so now I've got a good team effort.
You've taken to T20 like a duck to water. You know you're the most economical bowler in the country in T20 now.
I know, I didn't know that, but no, it's a good start to have, and fingers crossed I can keep going well in the next game as well.
You keep it pretty simple. I mean, you've got little variations: leg spin, googly, top spinner. Have you got one of those?
Yeah, I don't tend to bowl it that much. As you said, I keep it quite simple. Lots of sliders, lots of leggies, and obviously it helps. But bowling on Old Trafford, where it's spinning as well.
Whatever you're doing, it's working really well done. Congratulations. What do you think? What do you think about this total? We need the rain to keep off, of course. What do you think about this total?
I think it'll be a good game. Obviously, they've got 2 good spinners in Santa and D'Oliveira, and then obviously Darryl Mitchell bowls some slow stuff as well. So fingers crossed we could do it.
Matty, go get your pads on.
Cheers.
Matthew Parkinson, very impressive once again. What a leg spin prospect he is. Lancashire are in a very strong position here at the halfway point. It's 128 for the win.